Okay, so it seems like Bethesda shit the bed with this most recent patch. And by that I mean if you're running a dual display and you're playing the game on your second monitor, not your main monitor, it's probably crashing for you, which is really annoying. I don't know why. I know they're releasing all these new PC fixes in the next patch, and maybe this is in preparation for that, so maybe this is going to be fixed in a week. I don't know. So let me just go over quickly the problem I'm experiencing, and if you're experiencing the same problem, hopefully this works for you. So I have an ultra-wide monitor for my primary display, and I play the game on a second display, which is a 50-inch screen. And when I go to play the game, I hit WinP, and PC screen is my ultra-wide monitor, and second screen is my TV. So I click second screen only, and it outputs on my TV, and then I play the game. It's not really that hard and it's not that complicated, and I do it with a lot of games. The most recent patch, the December 4th patch for Fallout 76, seems to have almost broken that functionality. I've tinkered with the configuration and I've fixed it, but there's one small caveat. So let me show you how I fix this. So I went over to my games, Fallout 76 and falloutprefs.ini. And you, let me actually, I have this as read-only, which I recommend doing after you fix this. So you open up falloutprefs.ini, and you go down to this setting right here, iAdapter Output Index, and when it's set at 0, and 0 is your primary display, my ultra-wide monitor for me, and you try to play on a secondary display when you have it set as second screen only, because when you have it set as second screen only, when you set Windows to output only on one display, it kind of treats the primary display as if it's unplugged. So I think what's going on here, and I'm only guessing, is that when iAdapter Output Index is set to 0, the game is trying to display on your primary monitor, which you're not playing on, and which is not really connected as far as Windows is concerned. It's crashing. So what you'll need to do is set iAdapter Output Index to 1. And that doesn't fix it alone, because when you change any display setting, Fallout 76 and its infinite wisdom sets this back to 0, and you'll crash once you reboot the game and try to play again. So you'll need to set it as read only once you do this. So what I'd recommend doing is changing all your display settings to the way you want them, and then opening up this INI file and changing iAdapter Output Index to 1. And something you also have to do, which I don't know of a workaround yet, I just try to quickly fix this to play the game. You can't play the game in full screen on your secondary display now. So you have to set full screen to 0, set borderless to 1, and set iAdapter Output Index to 1 as well. Save your config, Control S or whatever. Then when you exit out of it, set it as read-only so that the game can't meddle with it, which is really frustrating. But if you're playing like I am, which again is you have a primary display, which you do whatever else on, and you're playing the game on your secondary display by hitting WinP and hitting second screen only. If you're playing like that and it's crashing, this should fix it. And it's a pain in the ass, but hopefully Bethesda fixes it next week in their December 11th patch. Thanks for watching.